Well, welcome to the Top Gun Show, where I try to bring you new providers, new technologies, and introduce you to the best professionals in the industry, all so you can make informed decisions. Today, I'd like to welcome Ken Rosko, Channel Manager for Singlewire, the sponsor of the Top Gun Show. After spending 12 years as a regional director for ISI Telemanagement Services, Ken went on to spend 14 years as VP of Business Development for Red Sky Technologies, an Everbridge company. He then spent 2 years at Mutari as a national channel account manager before joining Singlewire in September of 2022. Ken is an experienced business development manager, skilled in sales, partner relationship management, and go-to-market strategies. Ken, welcome to the Top Gun Show.
Thank you, Steve. Appreciate the time today.
Yeah, nice to have you on. Well, we've heard from your leadership team this month. They've eloquently discussed the products and services offered by Singlewire, your value proposition, and your unique advantages. Please give us a brief overview of Singlewire one more time.
So, Steve, as you mentioned, I have been in this space for about 30 years, and with other ISV partners. Singlewire's reputation throughout the 30 years that I've been in this space is absolutely stellar, all with customers, partners, and OEMs alike. Informacast is a mass notification and critical event management solution that excels in delivering messages, emergency messages, to an on-site and mobile devices. There are key people within facilities that need to know and take action around some of these notifications. Informacast gets the information into the hands of the people who need the info, no matter what they are doing and no matter where they are at. The next phase of this solution is all around our duress package. And this solution works to directly connect people who may be in danger with the people who can provide assistance and keep them out of harm's way. All of this will help in keeping students, educators, employees, and medical staff safe, which is, everybody's top priority.
Right, that's a great recap, man. Good job.
Yeah,
well, what role does the indirect sales channel play in your business development strategies?
Yeah, Singlewire is absolutely committed to the partner community, which is the primary reason they brought me aboard in September. I've known these guys, a lot of these guys, for 20 plus years, so it was kind of inevitable that I ended up here for sure. I've had the pleasure of working in this space with partners for all this time, and it's with a lot of the same people, so I've gotten to know people's families and people's kids and things like that. It's very exciting. From time to time, end users do want that direct relationship with an OEM, and that is the main reason we're not 100% through the channel. We are trending right now at about 80% of our business goes through that channel. As Greg mentioned, who I think Greg was before me in the last session, we're continuing to grow our solution with very strategic partnerships and acquisitions, and this will make the partners even more relevant with those different department segments that they're working with on a regular basis.
Right, got it. Well, I think everyone would be in agreement that the Singlewire software Informacast emergency notification system is something that's necessary in many of today's verticals, but name a few of the customer verticals that have the highest adoption rates.
Sure, you bet. The Informacast personal duress package expands on the mass notification capabilities of Informacast. And this is going to help K-12, higher education, medical, manufacturing, but really it helps all businesses. But those are probably the top 4 that we're trending toward today. Obviously, when we're doing this type of duress package, the one-to-one means of requesting help via mobile phones and mobile panic buttons and wearable badges are going to be very important moving forward. Everything within the solution and the recent announcements we have made shows that we're absolutely committed to making organizations as safe as humanly possible. And there are 16,000 school districts in the United States right now, over 16,000. And being the father of 2 educators and one that's probably a future educator, I want to make schools as safe as we possibly can.
Wow, that's a drop the mic statement right there. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Well, you're going to have the last word here. In just a sentence or two, sum up what you want over 30,000 buyers and sellers to remember about Singlewire.
30,000. I probably would have powdered my head if I knew there were that many, but it's real simple. If you're a partner, get us in the room with your end users. The demo centers that we have created in Madison, Wisconsin, that we remote into every day are really top notch, and they really show the effectiveness of the application. Once we do a demo, the close rate is probably about 70% overall. So get us in the room with your end users. And not to mention, if we have a discussion with an end user, we can solve many challenges based on the ingenuity of the solution set. So get us in the room. That's all we're asking for today.
Love it, love it. Get them in the room. Well, Ken, I know you're a big fan of the Top Gun show, and I know that you know there are millions and millions of people watching you right now. Why don't you tell the viewers a fun little known fact about yourself?
Well, this is going to be a sad fact, but I could probably quote 3 to 5 lines from any Seinfeld episode that was mentioned, right? That probably implies that I watch a lot of TV, which I do. So hopefully that doesn't take away from what we talked about here today. And hopefully people still respect me in the industry for watching a lot of TV. But I really appreciate the time that we spent together here today, Steve.
Well, anybody that doesn't appreciate Seinfeld just takes himself way too seriously. So I love that fact, actually.
Yeah.
Well, Ken, thanks for carving out time out of your busy schedule to be on the Top Gun show, man. I really appreciate it.
Steve, I appreciate it. Thanks very much. Thanks all. Take care.
Thanks for watching, everybody.